Okay, guys, quick update with Bitcoin. I'm going to give you key support and resistance levels to pay attention to. The Fed conquered inflation, so Bitcoin could be headed to the moon. I'm going to show you where the moon is on top of your key support and resistance levels to pay attention to. If you watched the last video, guys, I told you where to long. I don't mean to toot my own horn. As a matter of fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to toot my own horn. Listen to what I said in the previous video. I'll put a link up to this video now if you want to check it out. It's match. You know that if you get a chance, if price pushes up 38,635, that is an ideal point to short. Your next key support level, and I'll show you some more on some other charts that match. Your next support level, right, is right here at 36,329. So this white line right here, previous, and this is fib channel line, by the way I create these charts. This was previous resistance, we'll flip out support. Obviously I have it a couple days out. We came down, we tested this line of support, and we pushed up. So that is your key support level right now to pay attention to. You can see 36,211. If you are planning to go long, I opened a long hedge at this point. Again, I'm still on my short. I have a long hedge. That means as price pushes up, my trade is basically on pause, and then we push up. When we do hit the moon, if we hit the moon, I will take profit on my long and then ride my short down the rest of the way. So guys, I will show you where the moon's at, but first, really quick, if you do want to get into leverage trading, I use BitGet, love the platform. This is a video I created to show you how to do a long, short, set up stop loss, adjust your stop loss, trigger orders. I'll link this video now if you want to check it out. If you want to sign up for BitGet, my link's pinned in the first comment and description. If you're located in the US looking for an exchange to trade on, BingX and CoinCash is a great option. Those links are pinned in the first comment and description as well. And if you do sign up to get access to these charts, guys, the live charts are on TradingView. You can save them as your own. You also get access to Discord. The website is autocrypto.com. That link's pinned in the first comment and description. Also have tutorials teaching you how to create these charts. So guys, I'm going to give you key support resistance levels to pay attention to and show you where the moon's at. So if we do push up, again, your key support right now is 36,211, around that area. This is a published version of this chart. Take note, this white line right here is this white line right here. See, this was previously resistance, and that's why I flipped out support. So I'm going to show you how this played out in the published versions, published October 29th. Click play and see what happened. We pushed the resistance pushed above it, and it became support. So again, that's why you want to have your stop below this point. If we get below this point, we're headed down to some much lower targets. And you can see the Dow Jones is on a tear. So the CPI came out somewhat bullish, and now markets are just pushing up. I would like to point out that Dow is at resistance at 34,818. If we get above that, we're obviously pushing much higher, but this could be a point we could get a rejection, come down to 34,148. Do pay attention to the indices. Bitcoin follows the indices. Also pay attention to the heat maps, guys. So we do have a lot of liquidity up around 38,000. It is possibly push up to that point. We also have some liquidity down around 36K and below. So it depends on which one market makers want to take out first. If we're going to have a major drop, it makes sense they would want to take out 38K. Kind of giving you a hint to where the moon's at there. So guys, if we do hold 36,211, again, I would have my stop below this point. If we do get below 36,000, let's just say if 36,281 becomes resistance, I would go short with a stop above. Your next key support level below is right down here. Well, your first support level to pay attention to is around 35,800. We could catch a bounce there, but if that breaks, we're headed down to at least 34,670. In my opinion, the moon is right here. So if we push up, and I just told you guys, the moon is right where the liquidity is at and right where these price levels are at. So if we push up, guys, I think the highest we could possibly go, again, in my opinion, the moon is right around 38,681. That's the moon right there. And again, let's see. So just to give you a key level, so 36,213 is the level you want to watch. Again, that's where I open my long hedge. If we drop below that, I will close my long hedge and just ride my short. Your next key resistance just above is right here at 36,000. Let's just call it 37,000. If we get above that, guys, and I do think it is likely, we are headed to the moon. Again, I have lower expectations for the moon. I just showed you where it's at. This is the H1 chart, guys. Just want to show you your current resistance right now that we're struggling to get above is right at 36,659. If we get above that, then your next resistance to pay attention to on the H1 chart is right at 37,372. Your next strongest support on the H1 chart is around 35,900. As you can see, 35,800, 35,900 seems like, well, again, multiple charts are showing that as support. So if we do drop down, we could get a hell of a bounce from 35,872. Take note, not only do you have a fib channel line in this direction, right? That's been support and resistance. You also have the tops of these wicks. So again, that just matches up perfectly with this point. So we could get a little drop down, take out this liquidity, and then push back up. But do pay attention to markets, guys. Markets are pushing up. Again, if you see the Dow get above 34,818 and hold support, then we're pushing up much higher. However, if we get a rejection here, we could be coming back down. Don't repeat myself, just want to make sure you understand. That's pretty much it, guys. Again, if you do want to sign up and get access to BitGet, the link is pinned in the first comment description. Also, if you're looking in the US, Bing X CoinCatch is a good option for you, and do check out this video if you want to learn how to trade using leverage. And if you want to get access to these charts, the website is opticrypto.com. Links pinned in the first comment description. That's it, guys. See what happens. Maybe we're headed to the moon, maybe not, but that's where the moon's at, in my opinion. I'm out.